Welcome back to Out of the Woods Adventures. This is part 3 of our California overland trip. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. So, coffee first. It's needed after last night's wind. It got really windy off and on all last night, and the tip was blowing like crazy. But this morning sunrise was absolutely worth it. Look at that. This morning, that was all glowing pink. It was absolutely beautiful. So I'm glad I woke up early, even though I was tired from not too much sleep last night because of the wind. So glad I woke up. Sunrise is almost always worth waking up for, but this definitely helps.
All right, what's for breakfast?
Today is bacon and eggs. Waiting to have this the whole trip so far. This is honestly one of my favorite times when camping, is the nice, slow, quiet mornings. It also doesn't hurt having this kind of view to eat breakfast to. It was such a beautiful morning. We really wanted to hit the road, but at the same time, who would want to leave this? Our plan for the day is to get from here all the way over to the coast. So, unfortunately, we did have to get going. But not before exploring around just a little bit more. Angel helps out driving all the time when we're on the freeways, but typically shies away from the off-roading. But this was a nice, easy section for her to get a little bit of taste of off-roading and just improving her skills. And she did great. And I see that smile. She's having a good time. I mean, how can you not with these just incredible views surrounding you? Alabama Hills should absolutely be on your list of places to explore. Whether you come for the day or a night or two, put it on your list. We did finally pull ourselves away from Alabama Hills, as hard as it was, but we're finally heading west towards the coast now. We were blown away by how green everything was with how much rain California has gotten this winter. It was beautiful. We made it to the coast. We are north of Santa Barbara by a little ways, heading up into Big Sur, but we are having second thoughts on our plans because the weather has kind of shifted. Since we originally set our plans when we were going down the east side of the Sierras, the coast looked beautiful. Now, it's crazy windy, just like it was in Alabama Hills, but it's over here now, and we're looking at 40-mile-an-hour gusts all the way up and down the coast. So that's horrible camping weather, as we found last night. I think it'll be even worse over here over the next few days. So we're not sure we're done. We got to think about that. We just stopped as we were heading to where we're going to camp tonight. We stopped to just try to collect our thoughts and figure out what we're doing next. As you can see here, it was super windy. So we ultimately decided that it was just not the right night to camp. Camping in these winds, besides being dangerous potentially for our gear, just isn't any fun. So we decided instead to get a hotel in the beautiful city of Monterey. We are in Monterey today. I love this town, grew up coming here all the time. they have these cool like 4-person bike things. So we're gonna go grab one of those and enjoy a little riding on the trail and then go check out Big Sur. On these family trips, we have found it so important that we can't just do the off-roading all the time. We have to break it up and make it more fun for the kids with little activities like this, which are great memories for them and for us. Here we go, you guys. Pedal, you crazy. Oh yeah. Yeah. The real off-roading. Pedal, Munchkin. Monterey has a great trail. It cuts through the city and also goes down alongside the shore. And on a day like this, it is beautiful to do one of these bikes, take a walk, just get out on the trail. It's amazing. All right, I'll go faster. Pedal, Munchkin, pedal. Pedal, Munchkin.
We're going uphill.
Asher was having a blast, making sure everyone knew that we were around, ringing that bell. What'd you guys think about that? What'd you think, buddy? Is that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do all the work.
That's true. Buddy couldn't reach the pedals, so he didn't pedal at all.
I know.
That was a fun
Sure.
little hour spent. Now time to find some food because now we're all hungry. Monterey has no shortage of good food, especially good seafood with good views. We all enjoyed our favorite meals, Asher with his hot dog, Kira with her grilled cheese, me with my fish tacos, which were delicious, and Angel with a great clam chowder, and still taking in this just beautiful view. One of these days, I really want to come back and go kayaking out here as well. I haven't done that yet. After lunch, I was back on the road to head north to Mount Tam, where we plan on doing a little bit of hiking and just some sightseeing. Also, I have to mention, if you own a Jeep, getting one of these clear lids has got to be on the top of your list. It makes drives like this so much better. The next time you're in the San Francisco area, Mount Tam should definitely be on your list of places to see. It's a quick but beautiful drive just north of the city, and the views from up here are absolutely breathtaking. We just made it to Tamalpais State Park north of San Francisco, and you can see the Jeep way back there. I'm at Trojan Point. There's a shot that I want that I've never seen before. Doesn't mean someone hasn't taken it, but I've never seen it, and I'm hoping it's all gonna work out today. There is another van parked up there, so I'm hoping they move soon. Otherwise, it's gonna make my shot a little different than I had planned on. But either way, I love this spot. It's beautiful. I mean, look at that. So Buddy and I are heading out to the Viewpoint, and Angel and Kira are staying warm in the Jeep. There are hiking trails all over the park, but my favorite are up here just around Trojan Point. And there we are, two tiny little dots on the far hillside. Hey buddy.
Yeah.
Is this a pretty cool spot? View's pretty good, huh? This view is spectacular.
Yeah.
So there's the view, and then as I zoom in, there's the Jeep. There's downtown San Francisco. Just beautiful. This is basically the shot that I really, really wanted. After taking some photos and enjoying the views, we got back in the Jeep, and now we're off to find our camp. Well, we found our campsite after a long but really fun day. It was fun hanging out in Monterey, and yeah, fun hanging around Mount Tamalpais. But now we found this little camp spot. It's not my best find ever. I don't know this area that well as far as camping goes, so this is just kind of what it is. It's a random pull-off on the side of some random forest road. So it works for tonight, but we're gonna get some dinner going, and the fire just went out, so I'm gonna fix that. But then tomorrow I'm excited. We're gonna go do some pretty cool things in the redwoods the next couple of days. So I'm really excited for what we're gonna do. Thanks so much for joining us on part 3 of our California road trip. Be sure to like and subscribe, and watch out for part 4, where we finally get into the redwoods, something I've been so excited for this whole trip.
Oh,